In this video, we are diving deep into the world of aerodynamics and how it affects the cars we see on the road and the track. The air around the car plays a huge role in its performance, especially at high speeds. In this video, we will explore the two key forces, drag and lift. We will see how a car's shape and design can make a big difference in fuel efficiency and how race cars prioritize something completely different, that is downforce. Get ready to learn why F1 cars might surprisingly have a higher drag coefficient than a minivan and discover the secrets behind those cool spoilers and wings. Welcome to the channel, Get Smart. The basic two aerodynamic forces in a car are drag and lift. Drag is the force air exerts against a car as it moves, while lift is the perpendicular force exerted by the air on the car. The lift includes both positive lift, that's the flying kind, and the negative lift, that's the downforce. The drag coefficient depends on a lot of factors, such as shape, surface roughness, and speed. For example, a brick has a drag coefficient of 1, while a teardrop, the most aerodynamic shape, has a drag coefficient of 0.05. The earliest land speed record racers quickly recognized that streamlining their cars was going to make it way better for going fast. Reduction of drag coefficient from 0.3 to 0.25 would increase the fuel economy by about 1 kilometer by 2.36 liters. Production car designers try to get the lowest drag coefficients possible. Most modern cars have a drag coefficient somewhere between 0.25 and 0.35, but SUVs and trucks somewhere around 0.3 and 0.4. The current production car with the lowest drag coefficient goes to the Lightyear Zero, a solar-powered electric car. It has an impressive drag coefficient of 0.175. So now you can think that F1 cars are really fast and they have an impressive aerodynamics, but that is wrong. They have a drag coefficient of 0.7, that is more than a minivan. F1 cars and most race cars are designed mostly with lift in mind. Traction and grip are important to maintain the car, not to fly off the ground. This downforce is very important, but it also creates more drag. But the trade-off is worth it, because with all that downforce, F1 cars would still be spinning their tires even at 160 km per hour. For better cornering speeds, downforce which creates lateral grip is more important. So how can we create this downforce? We know that air always moves from high pressure area to low pressure area. So if the high pressure area is underneath the car and the low pressure area is on the top of the car lifts off of the ground. To get the desired downforce, we can apply Bernoulli's principle. It says that a fast moving fluid will have a lower pressure than a slow moving fluid. A wing mounted on a car generates downforce when the air moves more quickly across the bottom of the wing than it does across the top. So the slower moving air across the top of the wing exerts more pressure than the faster moving air underneath. This results in downforce. But how do we get the air to do that? We have to make the wing in an airfoil shape. And the direction you mount the wing determines the positive and negative lift. Downforce in the car can be generated by using spoilers and car splitter as well. When a car moves, air streamlines hit the car and gets deflected in different ways. At rear, there is a boundary layer separation due to which there is a formation of wake at rear. And at front, there is an increase in pressure as the dynamic pressure is converted to static pressure due to colliding of air particles that comes to rest. So the low pressure at rear and high pressure at front causes drag to the car. In order to avoid this, spoilers are used at rear. Since the air follows car's curved roof line down a bit and creates a fast and smooth flow, a low pressure area gets created. By placing the spoiler, it interferes with the airflow and it will create a high pressure at top and low pressure at bottom, generating downforce. The spoiler at rear also reduces drag as the area of the wake is reduced due to spoilers. It adds a little more high-speed stability. Downforce to the front tires of the car is created by using a splitter. Air stacks up against the car's front end and creates a high pressure area on the front. A pressure difference is developed between the top and the bottom of the spoiler and it will create downforce to the front tires. Air dam, which is located underside of the front bumper of cars, usually has a couple of jobs to do. It directs more air over the top of the car than underneath to increase downforce. They are often designed to divert air towards the radiator, improving engine cooling. It cuts down on overall drag. It has side end plates and different shapes and sizes of wings. When the air streamlines hit those wings, a downforce is generated due to the pressure difference. Also, it generates vortices at the end that directs the streamline along the body of the car. The bad turbulent air from the tire is also directed away from the good streamlined air. Alright, we explored the fascinating world of aerodynamics and how it shapes the design of both everyday cars and high-performance race cars. Remember, even a small reduction in drag can significantly improve your car's fuel efficiency. So the next time when you see a crazy looking F1 car, you will appreciate the engineering marvel behind its design. Let me know in the comment section below what other science topics you would like to see covered. Until next time, happy driving!